What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to my brand new video. And today, yes, it will be my final rebuild of NBA 2K21, bro. Current gen anyway. Current gen, guys, don't worry, I'm not quitting, I'm not going anywhere. Current gen, final rebuild today. I have yet to snag a next gen console, but I feel like I'd be really silly to keep uploading videos on the current gen. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Would you guys? I don't know, bro. Like, my plan is no matter what to get a next gen console because of my NBA. Although I did see Kenny's video, didn't look that different, but it looked like maybe there's some features that I could explore myself. I don't know. It feels like 2K21 will probably be always focusing on console and obviously the next gen more anyway. So yeah, I feel like it's probably beneficial for me to get a next gen console. But today I decided we're going to be doing a Portland Trailblazers rebuild to end off the current gen, because obviously the Trailblazers are my favorite team, so I kind of want to rebuild them today, I guess, to end things off. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 16,000 subs, and I plan on doing a lot of fun things when we get that next gen console, hopefully anyway. I feel like it's gonna be tough to snag one, but I'm going to try. I'm gonna be refreshing my page tonight at GameStop.com, and then I'll be on tomorrow at Walmart.com to see if I can get one, and hopefully I get one. Let's do this rebuild though. Have Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Jusuf Nurkic, and outside of that, not a whole lot else. I mean, Carmelo was great for us. Rodney Hood was hurt. Zach Collins has been okay, but other than that, there's nothing really else on the roster. And beyond that, there's not a whole lot of flexibility or assets. Gary Trent, can't forget about Gary Trent as well. Let's not sleep on that guy as well. And honestly, I think they have. If Gary Trent's a free agent, that would be wrong. That's another thing. Yeah, Gary Trent's a free agent. That's another thing. Is he a free agent this year? I feel like he has one more. I don't know. But we all know I've been dealing with some contracts that aren't right, you know, stats that aren't right. It's just getting annoying, man. Hopefully, next gen is going to be just a little bit better in that department. The little things matter. So first and foremost, I want to upgrade this team. And I hate to do it. I love CJ McCollum. I love me some CJ McCollum. Don't get me wrong. But in order for us to get better, CJ's got to go, bro. CJ and Dame are basically the same person. Dame's a little bit better, obviously. A lot better. But they both can defend is what I'm trying to get at. And it's just not going to work. So, we need to find somebody that could come in right away, play defense, and be okay. Like Oladipo or Drew Holiday is like guys I wouldn't mind having in. Preferably Drew Holiday, just because I feel like Drew Holiday is very underrated. And honestly, bro, I would love to do this trade. I really would. But Drew Holiday, I feel like always goes down in overall, and he never puts up the greatest stats in the world. Although he did okay, so maybe we can take a chance on 31 years. You know what? I'm doing this trade. I'm gonna get Drew freaking Holiday. If it doesn't work out, we'll trade him. But Drew Holiday and Damian Lillard in the backcourt, I feel like it'd be really nice, because obviously Drew can do the defensive side of things, and he has some offensive side, obviously offensive playmaking and all of that. I'm also gonna trade Trevor Ariza to get rid of his money and just get rid of him so we can find some cap space. Although obviously we're still paying a lot of money to 3 players here, but for the staff, I will be keeping Terry Stotts, and then I'm going to fire my trainer for Sean Lee, and then let's go to the NBA draft. So we just traded our 16th pick for Drew Holiday, and we got rid of CJ McCollum. So let's go to rookie signing, and we get Paul Reed out of the second round. This year, I will be accepting. Anthony Simons will accept as well. Moses Brown, Gary Trent. I definitely want Gary Trent back. Definitely very important for the Blazers going forward. The man was another scorer that we could trust in outside of obviously just Dame and CJ. He showed up on some nights and he was really awesome to watch. So let me make sure I get him back. Carmelo, I love and all, but I don't think I'm going to worry about bringing him back. Hazonia, Swanigan, like I'm not going to worry about any of those guys. So maybe I shouldn't keep Drew Holiday. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe I should just literally free up cap space and sign someone in free agency. Because after all, this is my last rebuild. You know why I'm doing this trade. Okay, I love you, Drew Holiday. You weren't here very long, but that's going to free up some cap space. We're going to have 23 million also as well. And we're 2 million off from being able to sign Kawhi or AD, which obviously, I would love me some Kawhi or Anthony Davis. So if I have to get rid of Zach Collins in order to get another freaking player here in Portland, I'm doing it. So let's go ahead and offer Kawhi this contract. Let's offer Anthony Davis a contract. Let's get at least one of them here to Portland, because obviously nobody comes to Portland. I prefer Kawhi just because, actually, I don't really care either way. Let's see. We can get one or the other. So, I can renounce Gary Trent's rights. That's tough. That's tough. I don't love doing that. Is there anyone else I can trade? Yeah, I feel like if I trade Anthony, it might give. I love you and all, Anthony Simons, but Yes, okay, so I keep Gary Trent. That's awesome. Kawhi or AD, I feel like I should go with Anthony Davis, honestly. And I will. So I'm going to get Anthony Davis and bring him to Portland. We're going to renounce, obviously, Gary Trent's rights. And AD is going to be our power forward right away. And then we'll have Tyler Herro at the point guard. And we don't have a small forward. So obviously, we needed a forward anyway, no matter which way we did it. But Tyler Herro is going to be our shooting guard, it looks like. Small forward, we definitely still need. I see Josh Hart. I see Gerald Green. I see Joe Harris. Joe Harris can shoot. So we'll offer him a contract. And actually, Gary Trent could definitely maybe play that small forward role if we wanted him to. But preferably, I don't want him to. So I'm going to go ahead. And we got Dame, Herro, Harris, AD, Nasir Little, Houston Nurkic. So not bad. Not a bad looking team. Ben McLemore, I'm going to also sign a 2-year deal to. Gary Trent's getting an offer from the Hawks. Well, that just, wow, he got a big deal, bro. I was not expecting that, but I'm going to keep him regardless. And it looks like we can re-sign Whiteside, which is a W. So Dame, Herro, Gary Trent, Ben McLemore. I'm going to move Ben McLemore to the 3. So let's go ahead and do that. Ben McLemore is going to go to the small forward. So Dame, Herro, Gary Trent, Joe Harris, Ben McLemore, AD, Nasir Little, and Houston Nurkic, Hassan Whiteside. So not too shabby at all. Nasir Little, does he go up at the small forward? He does by 1. So I'm going to leave him at the 4. So player progression. I don't even remember where I traded Drew Holiday to, but I'm curious because, like, I feel like I traded him at the right time because his overall just goes down like crazy. I kind of forgot where I traded him to, though. I'm not going to. Oh, the Heat, right? We get him to the Heat. Yeah, it goes down 2 overall, which I don't love. So I feel like Drew Holiday is definitely better than that in real life. I don't love the player progression, how it treats him. And Damian Lillard goes down 1 overall, 2 as well. What kind of stuff is this, bro? Dame is the best point guard in the NBA. Damian Lillard, like I said, the best point guard in the NBA. Just kidding, guys. I know. There's a guy named Steph that was just hurt. I get it. And there's some people that think Russ and Kyrie are better. But, you know, as a biased Blazers fan and a huge Dame fan, I beg to differ. But Dame, Herro, Joe Harris, AD, Houston Nurkic, Gary Trent, Whiteside, Ben McLemore, Nasir Little. We are chilling this season with AD and Nurkic in the front court. I feel like we're unstoppable with Damian Lillard. I feel like Dame and Anthony Davis would just be so fun to watch, but obviously probably will never happen because AD and LeBron are playing together nowadays. But let's go ahead and simulate this first season, see how things go, and hopefully we can get back to playoffs and we can compete for a championship. Season number 1, Luka Doncic is your MVP. LaMelo is your rookie of the year on the Bulls. Schroeder's your 6th man, Giannis defensive player, and John Tamar is your most approved, and Brad Stevens is your coach of the freaking year. All-NBA first team, Luka, Steph, Giannis, LeBron, Jokic. Dame we got on the All-NBA second team. We got AD as well. You love to see it, and we are the first seed in the West, bro. I feel like I'm already dreaming, man. I built my dream team on NBA 2K21. Now, if only Neil O'Shea can make it happen in real life, I'd be happy. Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Tyler Herro 14, Houston Nurkic 14 and 10, Joe Harris in 10 with 10. Wow, I actually love the stats out of Joe Harris. Whiteside with 9 and 8, Gary Trent with 9, and then Ben McLemore with 6, and Nasir Little with 4. And we are playing the Denver Nuggets in the first round. Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Will Barton, Washington, Jokic, Bobo, Monte Morris, Daniel House, Mason Plumlee. Let's simulate current round, and we beat the Nuggets in 5 games. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now we're playing the Dallas Mavericks. We got Brunson, Luka, Hardaway, Porzingis, Montrez, Seth, Dwight Powell, Finney Smith, Kleba, Lou, Delon Wright, Theo, Jamichael, Jaren Grant, Jonathan Williams, Tariq Owens. I don't know why I went over their whole roster, but we did regardless, and we beat them in 6 games, and now we're playing the Los Angeles Lakers. I guarantee you, they came out of free agency with either Kawhi or Anthony Davis, or not Anthony Davis, what the hell? Kawhi or Paul George. Lakers have, I called it, bro. I called it. They got Lonzo back. Troy Dan would be freaking ecstatic. Lonzo Ball, Paul George, LeBron, Christian Wood, Aaron Baines, Chris Duns, Coach Antetokounmpo, Iguodala, Raul Neto, Wesley Iwundu, Udoka, Azubuike. All right, let's simulate current round, and we beat them in 5. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're playing the Boston Celtics. Kemba, Smart, Brown, Tatum, Enes Kanter, Tyus, Rodney Hood, Grant Williams, Patrick Williams. All right, let's go. We lost in 5. Okay, well, you know what? I was ready to stand up and look at the camera and tell the Blazers front office to hire me, but never mind. All right, let's keep going. So we still have more moves ahead of us because obviously we just lost to the Celtics in 5, and I'm not happy about it. As my first move in the offseason will be to sign Frank Vogel to be our head coach because Terry Stotts, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with him, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really see him out there, so I just decided to let him go. Gary Trent, I feel like he's making a lot of money. How much did he score? 10 points for 17 million. Bro, I love Gary Trent as much as the next guy, but like, could I get a good small forward out of this? I see Tobias Harris. I just kind of want to pull the trigger. Chris Paul. You imagine a Chris Paul Dame backcourt probably wouldn't even make sense, but let's pull the trigger on that. I don't know if I want to do Tobias Harris trade, or do I want to pull the trigger on the Jonathan Isaac trade, or do I want to get Chris Paul and just literally make no sense for the rest of the video? I kind of want to make literally no sense for the rest of the video. So you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and get. Actually, I mean, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get Tobias Harris, I guess, to be our starting small forward. It's gonna give us a huge upgrade at the small forward, I guess. Tyler Herro, and then we have Tobias Harris, Ben McLemore now. AD necessarily little still rolling. All right, let's go. I didn't mean to jump in the draft. Let's get past that, and we get Jonathan Kunert out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going here. Moses Brown, Jalen Horde. I'm not gonna worry about either of them. Free agency, obviously, we would love to have our big Bosnian beast, Jusuf Nurkic, back. We love ourselves some Jusuf Nurkic season, all that. So let's go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we need a backup point guard, backup center combination. So let me sign Satoransky and let me sign Daniel Tias. Can I get both of them? Both. No, I don't have enough room. Okay, that sucks. Honestly would have rather have had Daniel Tias, but whatever. So you know what? I think we made an upgrade at the small forward spot by trading Gary Trent. I don't love doing it because I love the guy in real life, but 17 million for scoring 10 points is just not ideal, and I just don't love that. So we quickly got rid of him, which sucks, like I said, but it is what it is. You got to make these tough decisions, man. When you're the general manager of a team, it gets tough out here, but you got to do it. You got to do what's best for business, if you know what I mean. So Jusuf Nurkic is an untapped potential camp 2. And this is our rotation for season number 1. I don't know if he got better or worse. Damian Lillard, Tyler Herro, Tobias, AD, Nurkic, Nasir, McLemore, Satoransky, Norvel Pell. The bench might have gotten worse, but I feel like our overall lineup is probably better. But regardless, let's go ahead and simulate season number 2. And let's see if this time we can come out on top and not get stumped by the Boston Celtics. At the end of the season, Anthony Davis is your defensive player of the year. RJ Barrett is in Detroit now. Wow, what that took a crazy turn. All-NBA first team, Damian Lillard makes it on. All-NBA second, no Anthony Davis, but he does make an All-NBA third team. And he made the all-defensive first team, of course. And we're the first team in the West playing the Memphis Grizzlies. Player stats, 31 from Dame Dalla, 24 from AD. And look at Tyler Herro becoming that Devin Booker that the Miami Heat were talking about, 21 points. Nurkic 15 and 12, Harris with 13, McLemore. Awesome stuff all around, man. Well, let's see if we can beat the Grizzlies here. John Morant, Clarkson, Oubre, Jackson, Aldridge, Clark, Anthony Brooks, Burks, Doug McDermott. Not a bad looking lineup, I'm not gonna lie. That would be ashamed if Dame and AD destroyed it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Durant decides to come here, and LeBron is gone. And I just noticed that the Lakers have Jordans on their jersey. Wait. Maybe that's just, am I tripping? Hold on. Oh, I don't know what that's about. So my current round, and we beat the Lakers in 4, and now we're playing the Dallas Mavericks, who have Theo, Luka, Hardaway, Porzingis, Montrezl. So my current round, and we beat them in 5, and here we are again playing the Boston Celtics. I feel like we have our chance to get our revenge here, and I'm gonna go game by game this time. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and this time the Boston Celtics are, not over yet. Beat them 5. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Boston Celtics are no match for the Trailblazers team that I've built. In all seriousness, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. This, like I said, could be the last rebuild I upload on the channel for a little bit because, like I said, I don't know how fast I'll get this next gen console. I don't know if I order it tonight, I'll get it into the release day, or if I'm gonna have to wait a couple days because I don't want to upload anymore on the current gen. So hopefully I get the, unless if it just tells me I won't get it till next year or some crap like that, then I literally have no choice. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, thank you for being you. But for now, it's Crushables. I'm saying peace.